pieces as a pendant. It's a great standalone necklace, or to wear it as a stronger a heavier necklace to hold a larger piece. Okay, new. Let's get ready to have some fun. Wonderful introductory special price here of $139.90. This is not the big and bold like we just shared with you, and the obviously elongated like cross earrings that we had a little bit earlier, but just in terms of your everyday Southwestern handcrafted earrings that you are gonna live in and reach for, these are square individual Kingman Turquoise, and that blue turquoise stone, so fancy cut, and they're just about 1 15/16 in length, top to bottom. So, and a nice large sterling silver, finished off beautifully in the back, butterfly backings on here, and they're available with 5 flex payments, 6 with your HSN charge card, and we can honor that special up until midnight tonight. So you can get these home, was it under $30 with your shipping for you to see. So perfect way to jump in. We love our earrings. Tell me about the designers. This is a brand new look for us.
Looking at this, you can see that different types of sizes of turquoise that is on there, and in between them are little baby stars. The artist in here, her name is Rosie Ross. She says that this earring represents the falling of raindrops as they fall from the sky, and as they represent the different shapes as they slowly hit the ground. And so when you see this, the stars represent the sky where the rain comes from. So just imagine the people throughout the Southwest, it's very dry. And so we pray for rain all the time. So every time rain comes, people, especially in Phoenix and me, I tend to do that too. When it rains, we're all like zombies. We go outside and we just stand there, and you see people down the street. And I notice that all the time, but it's like it's a blessing, because it's just like you're able to breathe.
And where, you're in New Mexico?
I'm in Phoenix, actually.
Oh, you're in Phoenix, okay.
Yes.
And where exactly is Chaco Canyon?
Chaco Canyon is located out in New Mexico.
In New Mexico,
and it's a big hub where Native Americans came, rejoiced, shared their culture with each other, and they came from all around the world because they had trading. It was like a trading pit there, because there were macaw feathers that were found, coral, turquoise, and they everything was just found there. And so they can't really decipher which tribe came through, because many tribes have come through there. And the Navajo people believe that their ancestors came through there too as well.
And is that where your trading post was? Was it originally, because you had a trading post, right?
The one where I was at was in the Sleeping Beauty, which was in Globe,
Arizona.
Yes.
Okay, I gotcha. Very neat. And that, going back is where many of us, when we go to the Southwest, whether it's on vacation or whatever it may be, the one thing we want to do is add a beautiful handcrafted piece to our collection. And I will promise you this, whether it's a trading post or the boutiques, you can't find the HSN pricing. And we talk about that for years, Jen, and a lot of people just think, oh, okay, well, this has got to be simulated turquoise at these prices, because there's no way Kingman, the most sought after popular mine in the world, producing this type of color, very similar in this case here in these earrings to that look. If you love the robin's egg blue of the Sleeping Beauty, I would say this is a good kind of go for. If it will definitely mix back in that high blue if you are fortunate enough to have other of those pieces, because that mine did completely, that's completely gone.
It's gone, and especially I've gone to Chaco Canyon, actually. I visited the area and the park, and just seeing pieces like this. There were pots that were made, in different shapes and sizes, different designs, and designs that are just like this, and the ceremonial designs that you see there on your cuff, and just going into the area where the walls are still made from like years and years and years ago, just standing to this day, and they have that the sundial that is there, like a dagger. As the sun aligns, it shows the different seasons of how they made their crops. And there was even places where the water wells were at, and there was no water, during this time, but back then water was flowing. And so I could just imagine this big agricultural place that was able to feed thousands of Native Americans from everywhere. And so this inspiration comes from, their culture.
I and you can see that. And I wanted to point the today's special out because it's gonna be coming up in just a couple of minutes, but if you are just tuning in, these earrings have that same kind of quality with that star, right? Isn't it? We were talking about the metal work and the silver there. That's very difficult. Your master, typically it's your master artisans, right? That do that type of workmanship.
And so, especially naming the stars, for Navajo people, they call themselves the Dened, which they believe that they come from the stars. Their ancestors come from the stars. And there's a story about animals a long time ago, especially for the coyote. All the animals were the first, they called them the humans, back then. And so they were amongst each other talking in a big group and just kind of putting each other in order. And the coyote was very impatient, and they were all sitting on a rug. And so nightfall was coming, so the coyote was thinking, hurry, let's go, and because he wanted to leave. And so with all the animals that were sitting together in the circle, they were talking amongst each other, the big chiefs. And so the coyote was just so impatient, he ran over, grabbed the rug and pulled it out from underneath everyone. So he pulled it so hard that all the animals flew into the sky, and they became the constellations and the stars.
No kidding.
And so that's another story about the stars too as well.
So, and you have that indicative in this design here, where you can see the importance going back into these wonderful stories that Jennifer shares with us. So maybe a little touch, but again, this is that perfect starter earring that you honestly will wear with everything. It's been one of our most popular earrings on the day that we brought in brand new. So these are made custom for you with the 5 monthly flex payments. Here's how this works. They'll be at your front door in the next few days with your 30-day money-back guarantee. Also, we make it simple, we make it easy, no questions asked, but I promise you, once you try your very first Chaco Canyon piece and handcrafted Southwestern jewelry, you're hooked. It's those beautiful, beautiful blues and turquoise, and all the wonderful designs are exclusive and one-on-one. They're made for you. I mean, they are. That's why we love having Jennifer here as our spokesperson, as, again, telling the story through the artist imagination and what they ultimately come up with. Today's special is next.